A few years ago, I read this book, The Language of God by Francis Collins. Collins is a respected scientist. He led the Human Genome Project that mapped the entire human DNA. He recently retired as the director of the National Institutes of Health. And Collins is also a deeply committed Christian. His book got me thinking about the relationship between science and faith. Too often, it seems, some people try to pit science and faith against one another. I have heard religious leaders claim that the scientific theory of evolution is somehow incompatible with the Bible, or that use of vaccines shows lack of trust in God. I've also heard a renowned scientist dismiss the faith of millions, if not billions of people as being naive. I don't believe that we need to pit science and faith against one another. That is not spiritually healthy or spiritually mature. Personally, I have known scientists, researchers, physicians, engineers, and teachers who are deeply learned in their scientific fields, who are also deeply committed people of faith. And in our technologically sophisticated world, I think that it is important for people to be able to take both science and faith seriously, to learn from the scientific theories of evolution and the biblical stories of creation. Collins says that we can do that. Collins claims that belief in God and belief in science can be harmonious. So for the next few weeks, in worship and in a small group that I'm leading, using Collins' book as a springboard, we're going to explore questions of science and faith. We'll look at the scientific theories of creation and the biblical stories and see what we can learn from each. We'll consider what our faith has to teach about the use of technologies, specifically around medical care. We'll question the existence of miracles and the efficacy of prayer. My hope, my prayer, is that we can learn to take both science and the Bible seriously, and in doing so, grow in our faith. I hope you will join us for Science and Faith.